Practical aerial reconnaissance. Civilian flyers get a bird's eye view for high impact images.
It's not the kind of flying that people would do of their own choice unless they were reckless.
Today, a remnant of World War II reconnaissance still protects the nation. The Civil Air Patrol is the all-volunteer auxiliary of the U.S. Air Force. They pick up the slack in Homeland Security. Civil Air Patrol is both tactical and extremely practical.
We have a multitude of threats that face us domestically. There's no way that we could possibly raise taxes enough to generate enough money to pay people to cover all these points.
Hey, look! 1941. The Civil Air Patrol is formed just 6 days before the attack on Pearl Harbor. During World War II, the volunteers' mission is clear. Protect the U.S. coastline from marauding German U-boats.
There was a desperate need to deal with these submarines, these Nazi submarines off our coastline that were blowing our convoys totally out of the water.
Civil Air Patrol volunteers find 173 German subs off the U.S. coast. They attack 57 and sink 2. The 125,000 civilian patrollers forced the Germans off the U.S. coast.
Our resources were so thin at that time that whatever we had was overseas. We had nothing for Homeland Security. It was an imperative, and we're providing Homeland Security missions today as we speak.
Today, I'm taking part in a training exercise with the California wing of the Civil Air Patrol. There are over 50 people here today to hone their skills in Homeland Security and search and rescue. The tools of the trade, an airplane, a digital camera, and a sharp set of eyeballs.
Targets identified.
The exercise is a Homeland Security patrol. Mission leaders have planted a suspicious vehicle somewhere in the area. Our job is to find and photograph a possible security threat.
All right, Cruz, we've got a deadline. Let's get on it.
This is what we'll be trying to find. It might not look suspicious now, but with a few bad guys and a load of explosives, it could be dangerous. This is just an exercise, but if it did turn into something real, the Civil Air Patrol would be ready. Once we've located the target, we'll relay the pictures back to base over a satellite phone. We fly low and slow over several potential security targets, but there's no sign of our yellow truck. Time is running out, and it seems like we're after a needle in a Homeland Security haystack. You're watching Tactical to Practical on the History Channel. Tactical aerial reconnaissance, pilots and cameras uncovering enemy secrets. Practical aerial reconnaissance, civilian volunteers help protect our national security. My Civil Air Patrol crewmates and I have covered 250 miles of roadway in search of a suspicious yellow truck full of simulated bad guys. But this Homeland Security exercise has yielded nothing so far. It's time to head back to base, but we'll check out one last location, a nearby dam. There, too close to the wall of the dam for comfort, is our objective. A few passes and our photos are on the way back to base over satellite email.
Yes, Solomon County, we've got the target at the suspected location. Go ahead and send in your deputies over.
Mission complete. Too bad these weren't real terrorists caught red-handed. We'd feel even better.